My name is Kenney, best known as Mookie. I'm 16 years old. I came to the Richmond Outreach Center when I was 9 years old. I started out in the bus ministry. I was basically broken, just dealing with anger inside. I had a bad attitude problem. I feel the hold in my heart, I didn't feel it, with God. Basically, I was misled by certain things. I've never had a problem with my grades or anything with my work, but I always had a problem with my behavior. I had this awful behavior problem. I was that type of person where if you said one thing to me and I felt like it was bad, if you looked at me the wrong way, I just immediately, wanted to fight. I wanted to attack the person. All the anger that I had built inside of me, I took it out on other people. I took it out, on, people that, besides my friends, who I really cared about and who I really loved. Everyone else, I felt they were my enemy. I was raised in pretty much a single-parent home all my life. I knew who my father was, and I knew that he loved me. And he was in and out of prison my whole life. I saw him, whenever he could, he would do as much as he could for me. And I seen him, sin tear his life apart, basically, like it did mine. He was just, that father who cared about his child, but he couldn't do anything for his child. I've seen my uncle murdered just the same block, where I live. Up the street, every day I come out of my house, I see, that place where he was murdered. Even though I was raised in a single-parent home, I was also raised by my grandmother. She basically helped my mom raise me. She was one of the most important people in my life. She died of diabetes, heart disease, and kidney failure. It attacked her body all at once, and it hit her very hard because, here she is, having a career, having, beautiful grandchildren, who she really loved. And when she found out she had diabetes, it tore her and basically herself apart, her personality, everything, just slowly to, devour. And I actually seen both of them die. I actually witnessed my grandma take her last breath. But one day, I came to the Rock and I was tremendously changed. My life was tremendously changed. I became a whole brand new person, a new creature in Christ. Everyone sees a change in me. I'm, happier. I smile more, when I walk throughout the hallways. I'm no longer, beating up, people. I'm, actually encouraging people, lifting people up, giving people compliments, throughout the school. I just love being there. I'm actually enrolled into JROTC program at my school. I'm currently a cadet captain, which is one of the highest ranks in my JROTC program. And JROTC has taught me leadership skills, taught me to, basically be the best student I could be. And now I have a college-ready GPA. I have an average GPA of a 3.8, which is high enough to get into any college I want to, basically. I now want to, after graduating from college, I do plan on going to the U.S. Army. If it's God willing, if God doesn't come back, from here to there, I do plan on serving my country in the U.S. Army. Rock Nation is an awesome ministry. The dance ministry itself has reached out to me so much. It's one of the reasons why I've stuck with the Rock, basically, that I've been here, for all these years since I was 9 years old. And I joined, Rocksteady when I was, 10. And it's now, it's great that the dance ministry has, can reach out to people, like me and myself.
Imagine staying in this moment, staying in this moment forever. It's true.